The Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka moved to the Supreme Court against the Ceylon Electricity Board for failing to follow the directive to provide an uninterrupted supply of electricity until the end of the GCE Advanced Level Examination. The matter was called up in the presence of Supreme Court Justices P. Padman Surasena, Yasantha Kodagoda and Shiran Gunaratne on Thursday. President's Counsel Upul Jayasuriya, appearing for the petitioner, sought for an interim order to ensure that the electricity supply will not be suspended during the examination period, as students would be inconvenienced by power outages. The court noted that the matter was sensitive in nature and ordered the respondents to inform the court within half an hour over the possibility of making an undertaking to refrain from imposing power cuts during the said period. When the application was called up again half an hour later, President's Counsel Udite Egalaheva, appearing for the Ceylon Electricity Board, gave an assurance to the Supreme Court. The application will be called up again on Friday morning. The Secretary to the Ministry of Power and Energy, the Chairman of the Ceylon Electricity Board, the Chairman of the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation, the Chairman and members of the Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka, among 10 factions, were named as respondents.
We
generated electricity using hydropower on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. We provided electricity without any outage for 2 days. However, we could not yesterday, and the reason, I believe, was though it rained, there was an issue in obtaining the sufficient amount of water. I assume the political authority wants to suspend the supply instead of providing electricity. I believe we can operate the next 15 days without any outage with the available water capacity. There was an outage yesterday. However, today we achieved a victory to provide electricity to the students.
Earlier, the Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka announced that there would be no power cuts due to the availability of sufficient water capacity and naphtha for the generation of electricity until the advanced level examinations are over. The Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka had requested the Mahaweli Water Management Secretariat to release 2 gigawatt hours of water daily from the hydropower reservoirs to generate electricity. Following this request, an uninterrupted supply of electricity was provided for 2 days. However, the CEB imposed a 2-hour and 20-minute power cut on Wednesday without the approval of the PUCSL. The CEB said it was compelled to impose a power cut due to low water capacity in hydropower reservoirs. The active water capacity of almost all Mahaweli reservoirs except for Rantambe and Bovathanna had exceeded 50% on Thursday. The water capacity at the Victoria Reservoir was 71.6% and for Randanigala it was 78.7%.
සතියක් එකමාරක විතර වතුර තිබ්බනම් ඇති. ඒ අවශ්‍ය වතුර ප්‍රමාණයෙන් 170ක් විතර වර්ෂා ජලයෙන් සම්පූර්ණ කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ මහා කන්නේ ජලාශවල වතුර පුරව ගන්න බැරි නම් ඒක ඇමතුමා එතන තියෙන ඩීල් එකක්. මහා පොළවේ තියෙන යථාර්ථය දන්නේ නැති. නේ අර වීදුරු කාමරවල ඉඳලා ප්‍රතිපත්ති හදන ඇමතුමා මේ බිමේ තියෙන ඇත්ත තත්ත්වය ගොවියෝ දන්නවා. ඒ නිසා ඔය බොරු ටෝක් දෙන්න එපා ජනතාවට.
දැන් මේ කුඹුර වලට වතුර අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. ජලාශවල ඕන තරම් වතුර තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා ඒ ජලාශ වලින් විදුලි බල උත්පාදනය කරා නම් තියෙන ජලාශ වලින් වතුර ටික මේවා කරලා විදුලි උත්පාදනය කරා නැත්නම් හැමදාම ලයිට් කපන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. මේගොල්ලෝ මේ කරන්නේ මේ බොරුවක්.
කරුණාවෙන් මේ ඉල්ලා හිටින්න අපිට මේ කුසුම කර්මාන්තයේ දැන් ජලය ඇති ප්‍රමාණයට අපිට ජලය තියෙනවා වැව් පිරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා කරුණාකර ජලාශවල තියෙන වතුර ඇරලා විදුලි බල නිෂ්පාදනය කරලා මේ රටේ ඉගෙන ගන්න අනාගතයේ මේ බාර ගන්න ඉන්න දරු පරපුර වෙනුවෙන් අපිට ලයිට් ටික දෙන්න.
Newsfirst contacted the director of the Mahaweli Water Management Secretariat, DMJ Dhanapala, to inquire why it was decided to suspend the releasing of water to generate electricity to benefit the student. He refused to comment, citing that he was preparing a response to court.
They are not releasing fuel and are concealing the naphtha. However, they have fuel for the air show. They had fuel to operate their jeeps to travel from Kolpiti to Diudapiti to arrest us. However, it appears that the minister who hates the people and the cabinet are not sensitive towards the people and the students.
This was the public's response to the issue.
අපේ සියලුම ව්‍යාපාර කටයුතු කරන්නේ විදුලියෙන් අපිට විදුලිය නැතුව එක විනාඩියක්වත් මේ ව්‍යාපාර කටයුතු කරගෙන යන්න අමාරුයි. මේගොල්ලෝ කපනවා කියන අපිට වෙලාවක් කියන්නෙත් නෑ හරියට. ඒ නිසා අපිට කීතිම වැඩක් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් කරගන්න බෑ.
ඇයි මේ විදුලි ප්‍රශ්නේ මොකක්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? ඇයි අපිට මේක මහා අපරාධයක් විදිහට තන තත්ත්වයක් තියෙන්නේ? අපිට මේ අපරාධය තවත් දුරටත් ඉවසගෙන ඉන්න බෑ.
When inquiring into the matter, it is clear that a more broad scope of investigation is necessary with regard to the power generation sector in the country.